We have focus. Hi everyone! Mitty, 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 ooh, ooh, dizzy, dizzy. Can you say hi everyone? Hi. Hi. Alrighty, so today, as you can tell, that Madeline is in this video. Yay! I know a lot of you love to see Madeline. And today is Madeline's 9-month update. So, hi. So, as I said, I jot some things down. You know, what Madeline has been up to, what has she been doing, what has changed. If any of you who are having a baby or already have a 9-month-old, having a 1-month-old, want to compare and contrast, always let me know down below in the comments after this video. So we are gonna go ahead and just get started. Right, baby? The first thing is going to be that Madeline is obviously healthy. So actually, if you saw one of our it was my last vlog. It wasn't my last video, but it was my last vlog. I will link it down below or up above. Madeline did have a viral rash a couple weeks before her 9-month appointment. No, not even a couple weeks. It was the week before her 9-month appointment. So what had happened was that she had a small fever, and then she had a small fever, and then after that she broke out in a rash. It was pretty bad. So it was all over her body, and the reason why her face looked so bad was because it flared up her eczema, which she usually does get on her face. So that happened, and we couldn't do anything about it. Obviously, if you watched that video, we couldn't do anything about it, but it did clear up by the time we did go see her doctor again. So that was kind of it was something scary because it wasn't something I was familiar with, nothing I had read about. By the time we went to her 9-month appointment, she was healthy. So everything was fine. She was growing fine. She was in the 30th percentile for height, so she is a little bit on the short side, which is perfectly, I'm okay with that, I don't mind. And 70th for weight because she's a little chunky monkey. Yes, she is. And so that, but other than that, I mean, she's a baby, obviously. That was probably the first time she got sick. She didn't even actually get sick. Like, I haven't given her Tylenol or anything. It was just a couple days where my allergies, I was getting some allergies. She kind of got sick, but that was it. She hasn't actually gotten a cold or nothing I had to go to the doctor or the ER for or anything like that. After that, she also has 2 teeth. So, Madeline, do you want to do your teeth? Meaty line balls? Ah, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. I believe that she does have 2 cutting in on top that I saw last night. She doesn't really let me see, but I know I saw some. I know I did. So those might be soon. She has been a little bit fussy lately, so I do think they are coming. So far we do just brush her teeth with water. We did purchase a toothpaste for her that was 3 to 24 months, but it was just recommended to me by the doctor to not really use toothpaste. So I use water, but she did prescribe fluoride drops to me. Now that she is eating more, she's eating her purees, and she's eating food that we eat. And so we have that to protect her teeth. And just so that until, we probably won't start using her toothpaste until she turns 1, which is in a few more months, which is when we will schedule her first dentist appointment, which was recommended as well. The doctor said that it did depend on the dentist that I chose, but I actually haven't been looking, so I will do that soon. And I will check back in with you guys. Let me know. Like I said, we're comparing and contrasting. This is what this video is being put out there for. So let me know, mommies, what you guys do. She is also crawling. She just started crawling that week before her doctor's appointment, which was last week. So 2 weeks ago. Ooh. So 2 weeks ago. Let me see. Let me put it back on. You don't like the headband Daddy chose for you? Daddy dressed you today, huh? Daddy got Maddie ready today. And so like I said, she started crawling right before her appointment. We did not think that she was gonna crawl at all. Hey. We didn't think that she was gonna crawl because she wasn't showing any signs. She always hated tummy time. That never changed. Well, actually it did change now, but she didn't like tummy time. And then when she started to get on all fours, she would want to stand up. She didn't want to, you know, go forward. She didn't want to move her knees or her hands. She wanted to stand up. And then she started scooting, and she saw that she could scoot, so that's what she would do. And then she just crawled. So she surprised us right before her 9-month appointment, which is great. I'm pretty sure she's gonna start walking soon. Because that's all she wants to do. But yeah, so that started. She actually isn't one of those that crawls everywhere though. She's not one of those that when she learns something, she wants to do it all the time. No, she's not. Like when she learned to hold her bottle, she didn't want to hold it all the time. She didn't even want to hold it at all. And it's like hi, when she learned hi and bye, she didn't always say it all the time. She said it on certain occasions, but she is saying it a bit more often now, which is another thing that she does. She says hi and bye, which is, they're the same. Obviously, she can't really differentiate between the two. It's like hi. It's like a little hi. Can you do it? Bye. Can you do it? Can you do it? Bye. Bye. What you see? I don't know. But she does that. She gives kisses, besito. She learned it in Spanish. She will headbutt, which is something that her uncle taught her, and she learned that in Spanish as well. And what else does she? Oh, she claps. She claps. She loves to clap. She loves FaceTime. I know. And what does she do? She says mama and dada. Oh, and she gives her dad a high five. And she winked once. It's because she is what she's doing is just imitating what she sees us doing. So she saw her other uncle wink and she started to wink. But that was that one day. It was like for a couple days, like I said. She'll learn it, but she's not one of those that wants to do it all the time after. She just does it whenever. And after that, she has liked everything so far. There is one thing that she didn't. It was peaches, I think. I'm not sure if she wasn't hungry or if she didn't like it, because we stopped giving it to her because she wasn't taking it. She wasn't taking it, so we didn't really try to give it to her after, and that was the only jar that I had bought in, so we just... I can't tell if she doesn't like them or not. I need to try those again. But other than that, she has done good with everything. We've done like purees, and a couple days ago we started with the Plum Organics, the little squeeze bags. She loved those. And she loves the puffs, those little puffs, especially the yogurt ones. That's actually how we got her to crawl. She loves avocados, and we started that last week. We started with the avocado pudding, and she loved it. I didn't even really like it. It was a little sweet, but she loved it, and she loves avocados even on their own. And she loves pasta. I tend to make pasta a lot. Spaghetti and, Alfredo. She loves pasta. So we give her those purees, and we give her some of the food that we eat, rice, soup, things like that. We give her little bites. I've given her little bites of chicken and some meat. So that, just because she doesn't have all her teeth, so she can't chew. You don't want to wear it? No. Madeline is going to nap, hopefully, because that is what she needed, I feel like. So I will just finish the video off by myself. I'm sorry. But where was I? Oh, okay. So yeah, she loves pasta. She's loved those things. It's really funny when we feed her too, because she gets really mad. I'll give her a couple bites of what I'm having, and if I continue to eat, she will growl at me. She will get so mad if I'm not giving her any, if I skip her turn, or it's just funny. As far as clothes, she's wearing some 9 months, but mainly 12 months, just because it is summer now, and I did buy a lot of shorts and tank tops and things like that in 12-month size, just so that she can wear them kind of throughout summer. 12 months and some bigger ones, which kind of sucks actually, because right now in Reno we are having really weird weather. I had to turn on the heater in my car yesterday, and I said, wow, it's freaking June and I'm turning the heater on in my car. But yeah, so it really sucks because a lot of her long sleeves and things like that don't really fit her as well. So it kind of sucks that the clothes that fits her is summer clothes and she's not able to wear it. But mainly it's 9 months and 12 months now. She does get some, she has gotten, now this isn't really a 9-month thing because she's had it, but she does get dry on her scalp, and it seems to, I don't know what it is, if it peels or she has some kind of dandruff, and she's had it for a few months already. But what I started to do is use coconut oil. It was just really difficult because she has so much hair that I can't really get it on her scalp. It was recommended to me to use a toothbrush, like a small toothbrush with small soft bristles, which I haven't tried yet, so I will try that and I will update you guys on that. But her doctor recommended a specific shampoo. It is actually from what I remember, I think it's a Neutrogena shampoo. It is for adults, so she just told me to make sure I don't get it in her eyes or anything because it will burn. But that is something that we have to go and pick up, and I have to try it for a couple weeks. So I will probably do a separate video on that. Let me know if you guys, if your babies have had that. I have heard, my sister told me that her son had it. So it is a normal thing, but I do want to take care of it. I know I do want to try natural oils. It just, the coconut oil was hard to get into her scalp, and I do need to try the toothbrush. But I will do that. And like I said, it wasn't really a 9-month thing because it started a while ago, but at this appointment I was able to talk to her doctor about it, and she was able to recommend something to me, so that was good. I need to try that out. Another thing is she did start to wake up. So she started sleeping through the night fairly early. It was like five weeks maybe. She started to sleep through the night, And it wasn't until April. It was really weird also because we did move at the time, but she started right before we moved. It wasn't even after we moved, she started right before. She started waking up at night again, and I assumed it was teething, but that's not really what it was, or maybe just growing. That might be what it is. That's what the doctor said. And what I would do is just give her more milk. And our doctor did let us know that it would probably be a better idea if we didn't do that, just because it obviously got her used to it, which she did stop. So we moved out. We moved in April, at the end of April, but she started like a week before, maybe before we moved. So it did suck, especially because we did move, so I couldn't tell if it was the transition, if it was both, or maybe I don't know what it was. But she's gotten better. The past couple, I don't remember her doing it for about a week, but then last night she did do it again, and it sucked not giving her milk. It was about 2 in the morning. And I just had to give in because she was getting out of control. So I did, but what I did was just give her less. I only gave her about 2 ounces instead of a full bottle, which is what we would do, maybe like 5 ounces or something. That was awkward sitting. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. I waited a while and I kind of showed her, you know, like, I'm not going to give you milk. I tried to rock her. It didn't really work, but I did give her a less amount of milk. And I obviously don't have to listen to my doctor because it's just recommendations. But she did say that it was because, you know, Madeline should be having, she should be getting filled up on what she's having during the day, throughout the day, which is something that I do agree with. So I think that might be the thing, like kind of how she is on and off with it. It might be teething, it might be growing, but it might also be her just not having enough throughout the day. So that is something that I'm gonna work on, and I will definitely update you guys on that. So yeah, I'm curious to know if any other babies just slept through the night since they were really young and then just started to wake up all of a sudden. Please let me know down below in the comments. I would love feedback on that. And she does have a couple other favorites other than her food. She so we have a book that we got her, and this one is called Colors, and I love how it has like just the rainbow of colors out here. And she loves this one. Is also really nice because it has textures in it. So she's able to touch it. She loves to touch it, and she loves to scratch her nails on it. She loves that noise on everything. And so she loves to read through it. It has, you know, animals and colors and environments like the ocean and the forest and things like that. Something funny is actually Alfredo says that he was reading this particular part to her. It's the blue whale, and he was telling her that this is a whale, and Madeline goes, "Dada." I just thought that was funny. Just cause. That's Daddy. You want to come back? You ready? Maddie's back. Yeah, she saw her book. She saw her book, and she's like, "Hey, I want to go over there." So yeah, this is one of her favorites. Like I said, the puffs are her favorites. She loves to drink water, which brings me to another thing, her sippy cup. I did get this one for her. It's a tummy tippy, and this one is actually made for her to learn how to actually drink. Like this one was actually made for her to actually drink as if she was drinking out of a cup. Which I loved, and I got it for her when she turned 7 months because this was 7 months and up, but it did seem to be a little too advanced for her. So I kind of didn't use it, and I got another one. I got this one, which is a regular one. It has water in it still. This one's a nuke, but this one she does really like. It was really funny because she liked, you know, all the pictures on it, and she likes to grab onto it. She likes to even bite on the sides. But then I realized that because the nipple is soft, it might be a harder transition for her from the nipple to the sippy cup because the nipple's fairly similar. But this one is also cool because she has to either bite into it or suck on it for the water to come out so it doesn't spill. And this one's the same. She actually has to just squeeze into it to let the water out, which is awesome, so they don't spill either way. But I actually probably will show this or try to get her on this one again and see how that goes. These are both actually BPA free, which I liked because I really wanted a stainless steel one, which I probably still might get for her. We also have some bottles that are like this. This is a regular Smart Water cap, but we have some that have a lid on it that opens and closes, and she will drink it straight from that, which I think is really good. It's kind of like a sippy cup or like a hard nipple of one of those, and she does really good with that. As far as that, she is growing good. You know, everything's been pretty smooth. She's had smooth transitions. She sleeps in her crib. She's a very good baby. We were really blessed. I think that's it. I think that's gonna be it for today. So like I said, if you have a 9-month-old, if you're going to have a 9-month-old, if you are pregnant, let me know how you enjoyed this video. I will keep doing her updates. I wish I would have done them before, but I didn't. And if you have any other types of questions, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to answer them. I would love to hear feedback from all of you mommies out there. It's really good to compare and contrast, you know, and hear the differences or the similarities that you have with that our babies have with other babies. I will definitely do more. She will be one soon, so we have a lot to look forward to. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and let me know what you guys want to see. Definitely. And ready? You want to say bye? You want to close this out with me? My babes, you gotta finish what you started. Huh. Ready? Bye. Bye. Say, like us. Go like this. Bye. 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 Ah!